In our special report, Addicted, the opioid crisis is not only impacting adults and teens. Newborn babies are also at risk. Addiction doesn't stop when a woman becomes pregnant, and oftentimes it's even harder for those women to ask for help. Fox 17 News' Kathleen Jacob is in the studio right now with more.
Yeah, I talked to a woman who made it through 2 pregnancies and was able to stop taking pills both times. But the third time she became pregnant, she didn't find out until 5 months into it. And at that point, she was very deep into a heroin addiction and at a breaking point.
Jordan Akers is a happy, healthy mother of 3 with a 4th on the way. She's got a job that she loves as a recovery coach for addiction campuses in Memphis.
I feel like it's a mission for me because somebody was there for me.
Jordan struggled with drugs almost all of her life. Raised around them, it'd become a normal lifestyle, but not one she wanted.
I got pregnant with my son when I was 19 years old, and for the first time in my life, I had the willingness to stay clean.
And she did stay clean through her pregnancy and through her second. But after each pregnancy, she'd turn back to old habits. Eventually, her kids were taken. Then, as the final straw, her home burned down.
I really didn't have any other reason to live. I didn't want to live anymore, to be honest.
Painkillers turned to heroin.
I was on the depot shot and got pregnant again, but I didn't know I was 5 months pregnant deep in my addiction.
5 months pregnant, alone, feeling helpless.
I remember laying there and praying to God, like, if I don't get help, I'm going to either kill this baby and go to prison for the rest of my life, or this baby's going to be addicted and I'm going to go to prison. One of us are going to die.
She checked herself into treatment and immediately went through detox.
And I was in the shower shaking every day, and I just held on to that, like, of how bad that feeling was and how I never wanted to go back.
Chelsea Woodruff works with pregnant women who are going through drug treatment.
It's incredibly scary to come in and admit that, number one, you're using drugs and alcohol, but that you're also responsible for another life.
She says now they focus on medically assisted treatment or synthetic drugs that are easier to control than opioids. That way, a woman doesn't have to go through the painful detox while pregnant.
We have a better chance of having that baby being born healthy with a stronger body weight.
She says once a baby's born, they focus on making sure a mother has treatment and support so she can continue recovery, giving moms like Jordan the chance to turn their lives around.
It was God let me know He was carrying me the whole time, and that I had a purpose. So I've been clean since.
Clean and helping others as they struggle with addiction.
Jordan gave birth right after leaving treatment. Her baby is perfectly healthy and she's been sober for 4 years since then. She now has all of her children and is expecting a 4th in October. In studio, Kathleen Jacob, Fox 17 News.